Sports, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz.
The third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Righty to the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, TJ Friedl.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Pitch misses.
3-1.
3 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tyler.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Gilbert checks over to first, and he's back. Kicks and deals. That misses.
That's a ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Newman stands at first with 1 out. To short, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Back in Seattle, and today's starting pitcher, Alex Young. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Dylan Moore. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford. One and two here. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Two outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Julio Rodriguez. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Strike 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. Newman with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Kicks and fires. That one in the dirt, and now 3-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up. I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one the other way, and it stays fair. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores as well. It's 2-0.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner on first. And now for Seattle, J.D. Novoa. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. On to Newman. That's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 2 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back, and here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder, number
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike and not get the call, but most of the time Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jonathan India at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now here is Jason Vossler. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Emilio Sosa. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Reds strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And that one missing low. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter,
Adam Duvall at the plate. Saying Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
And now the count is even. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Jared Kelnick. 1-1 now. And another ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
now batting, the third baseman.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. Kelnick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And a 2-1 on the way. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. was my wrist and my hand.
Two outs. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Back-to-back singles. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Doubled his first time up. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. 2-2 now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Bosler makes the grab. That is the inning. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ramon Navarro. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Kevin Newman getting ready to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. The pitch. Crawford throws to first in time. That's the third out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. The wind of the pitch. Raleigh started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. One down. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.D. Novoa. He's 0 for 1. To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and he's out. The pitch. Down the right field line and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now here is Sam Haggerty. Grounded out his
No,
first time.
That's the ball.
Next offering upstairs. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. Outside.
Countful.
Adam Duvall waits on deck. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Mariners leave a couple, but they're on top 2-0.
Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let him know that you the best.
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
The 1-1. Well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. He'll touch them all. His 24th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And strike 2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Misses off the inside, and the count's even at 2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's going to be Jonathan India. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. And now it's going to be Jason Vossler. And he's already singled in this game. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one ripped to left, puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Raber San Martin taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Jared Kelnick worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And now 2-2. And that's in the
Down
dirt.
is full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind and the pitch. And so the
That's
lefty
ball 4. Take your
allows the leadoff free pass.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners.
Ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Just missed.
Inside. Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kelnick leads off first with 1 away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Swing and a
1-2
miss.
is the count.
That's down and in.
2-2.
And that one
Full
almost
count.
got him.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Now back.
Everyone gets a
The
walk,
catcher.
Boog.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Navarro makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, TJ Friedel. The count 2-1. Check swing, and he held up.
3-1.
Three-two now.
Full count.
He goes down looking. So up next, Emilio Sosa. Struck out looking in his first at bat. The 2-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. And he walked him.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
One gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Ramon Navarro. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Hernandez in position. Sosa off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and they trail it here 2-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Buck Farmer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate.
The right fielder, Teoscar.
Out to short, Newman. Sends it across to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The first baseman, number 1, J.D.
And now the first baseman, J.D. Novoa. 1 for 2. The next pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And the count is 3-1. And the righty deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Count full.
And here it comes. Out towards left center. Navarro puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Sam Haggerty. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. And there's a ball.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Navarro puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They lead it 2-1. Back in Seattle, top 6, digging in, Kevin Newman. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! His 7th home run of the season, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And now 2-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. That's inside. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Hernandez ranging after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that ends the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. We go bottom 6, and now the DH, Adam Duvall. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Stepping in, Jared Kellner. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. That one out to right. Stanton should have this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the third baseman, Dylan Moore. 1 for 3. The 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
At the belt and fires.
Count is full.
Moore off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next pitch is popped up. Bosler racing, makes the catch. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains 2-2. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In now for the Reds, Jason Vossler.
The first baseman, Jason Vossler.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up.
2-2.
Comebacker to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. A strikeout and a walk. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The next offering misses. They're now 3-1.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Go ahead run on base. And now Emilio Sosa. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. First and second here, no outs. The other way, dive, and he's got it. The throw, Moore over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ramon Navarro. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. Brash picks over. Sosa gets back easily. Next offering is down low. There's a strike. The 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So they turn things over to the righty, Lucas Sims.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Mariners, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
There's a strike. Got him. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th.
The batter, the right
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. And he deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch.
Count is full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now here is J.D. Novoa.
You got a full count.
Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Diego Castillo on to pitch here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Kevin Newman getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Tyler Stevenson on deck for Cincinnati. The line to kick the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits going over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. That misses,
That's the ball.
and it's 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's a 1-1. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Left-hand batter waits. And now it's 3-2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Mariners 2. New pitcher for the Reds, TJ Antone. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty.
The second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike three, got him swinging. And one away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Nick Solak. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
1 down, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, Jared Kelman. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 2-2 now. On the ground to third. De La Cruz to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the third baseman, Dylan Moore. Kelman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it is 2-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Go walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Stays alive. The pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Penn Murphy.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Emilio Sosa. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. It's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
2-1.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Bounced out to short. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 3 and the Mariners 2. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Up shortstop.
The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. This one high in the air to left center. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Making a move at second base. On to pinch run, Harry Ford.
Number 8.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. One-run game, bottom 9. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And here is Cal Raleigh. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Ford rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to
moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this
swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
well, a cut look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake.
That's the third out. Inning over. And there's a new arm on the mound. Andre. Swing. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Man at second. And now it's even up.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to right field.
Comes the 2-2. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Nick Solak. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a
fastball, almost got him there. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jared Kellner. Diving, and he can't make a play. In comes the run from third. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Dylan Moore. Tied at 4. Center field. Friedel brings it in for the third out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now tied 4-4.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Woo-hoo. Wanna match this vibe I got. Come on, show me what you working with, 'cause I got a lot.
New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Steps off and bluffs the throw at second. Tied at 4. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now that's designated Emilio Sosa.
Now it's the DH, Emilio Sosa. On a strike, the pitch. That one at triple digits. And now the count is even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Ramon Navarro, the next to hit for the Reds.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering way upstairs. Ellie De La Cruz to bat next. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Newman. The pitch. And delivers outside.
Outside.
Out to short, Suarez. They of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. That misses the zone. Full count now. Righty delivers. Got him. One gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to the left side. Oh, nice play. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Jack Raleigh.
And here is Cal Raleigh. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Winning run and scored position with 2 away. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 2-2. The pitch. J.D. Novoa up next for the Mariners. Three and 2 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs. Bases full. J.D. Novoa up next for the Mariners.
I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the pitch. And he takes a strike. Winning run at third. 2 down. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. Score remains tied at 4. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Paul Sewald. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher,
And it's even up. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's Stanton now. This guy with light tower power. Pickoff throw. Newman back on a dive. 1-1 now. And that's outside. swing and a miss there.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
2-1 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swung on, belted. That one's deep, and it's gone. Home run. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a pair. It's 6-4.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're
and that's ball 4.
Take your base.
That misses off the outside edge. Bosler off of first with 2 away. Right through there, got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
The second baseman.
And the pitch. Out towards right center field. That one's carrying. And that baby's gone. He circles the bases, and we are tied. It's 6-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
On the mound now, Fernando Cruz. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 63.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Nick Solak. All tied up and here in extra innings.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up and you start to expect a big inning.
He is safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Here's a 2-1. Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mariners win it in 12.
These guys were hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors, they left 16 men on base. For the Reds, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes.